Capricorn, this is your weekly reading for February 16th through the 22nd. So let's dive right in. If Capricorn is your sun, moon, or rising sign, let's see what's going on with you. Appreciation. The last few readings have been pretty heavy, but this looks really nice. Good vibes all around. Let's keep it going. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's fine. Maybe some goal setting is in tune up. Chaos and conflict 33. Why maybe that's because you haven't been working on your goals, or maybe they're not solidified in a really good plan yet. So let's see what's going on. Seven of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords. Oh, well, good golly. And Judgment. Okay. Scorpio energy. It's always Scorpio around your sign. We have Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. Ooh. All right. It's got some Cancer energy there. And then the Moon. So now we have some Pisces energy on the Judgment card. Okay. So we have a lot of crazy energies up here. Well, not crazy. It's just kind of all over the place. You might be trying to manifest something right now. It says your dreams need a practical plan. I think at the beginning of the year, we have a lot of New Year's resolutions, goals, things we want to accomplish for the year. But there might be some confusion or chaos, conflict around you right now. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. In your recent past, you have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I get the feeling someone wasn't being honest with you. They were kind of giving you a sob story, to try to just take what they could from you. So this actually does look like a theft to me, Capricorn. Someone could have tried to earn your trust and take something from you, because Seven of Swords can be a theft. And that's being crossed by the Six of Pentacles. I think you're very generous, Capricorn. I think you're very hardworking. You worked hard for everything you have, and I think you've got a big heart, and you may have fallen for something. You may have been conned out of something, because we have this kid here that looks like they're wearing rags and everything. But look at all the pentacles they have. She's only got three, and she's given him one, and now he's got double. So I think this is just saying, be careful who you trust right now. And, yeah, that's what I'm getting with these two cards. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust with your money. Be careful who you trust with information. She's carrying these swords away from her enemies so they can't use them against her. But look at how she's holding them. Yeah, I mean, how else would you carry that many swords, honestly? You'd have to put them in something. But she's willing to risk cutting up her hands so that she can't be stabbed with them. So, I mean, it's a weird energy, right? And the reason why I'm reading them the way I am is because they're coming out the way they are. And we have an Eight of Swords here. So I do feel like someone cheated you or something like that. Unfortunately, somebody wasn't honest with you. They may have just not been honest with you about how much money they had. They may have had plenty of money for their bills and whatnot. I mean, for some of you, this might be one of your children that you're giving money to, even though they don't need it as much as you. And as parents, we tend to want to take care of our kids, even when they get mature. We're wanting to keep being motherly and stuff to them, or being a parent. But it might be time to not do that, especially if they're better off than you, right? So I don't know. I'm not particularly fond of that combination of cards for you, Capricorn. And so here's that your dreams need a practical plan. And we have the Eight of Swords. And this has come up for several readings so far. Yeah, this is being all tied up in your thoughts. This is not moving forward with your plans. This is being worried about any aspect of them or how you're going to do it. And maybe this worry is stemming from not having a practical plan to approach things, or this could be worry over something that happened in the past. But either way, getting emotionally attached to these things is very detrimental to your mental well-being and to your physical well-being. So um, this energy needs to be released. I would say have a journal, write things down, get them out of your mind, get them on paper, and then start focusing not on the past, not focusing on what could go wrong, because this is kind of a disaster mindset. You know, everything I've tried in the past has always failed. There's a lot of negative thinking here, and it's keeping you from reaching your full potential. There's that conflict and chaos. It's right inside of you. It's in your mind, it's in your thoughts. The way to get out of this is to appreciate everything you have, appreciate everything you've been through, appreciate everything you've ever learned, right? I feel like a broken record. I think we all understand this, but putting it into application can be the tricky part, can be the hard part. But we have this need here to focus on our goals and focus on the future, and you will have success. This is a card of victory. It's a card of movement. It's a card of having a plan, and going towards it. And even if it's not completely all, thought out, you have to get started somewhere. This is analysis paralysis at its finest here. This is thinking that you have to know it all before you start. You don't. You just have to go for it, right? That's how I feel about it. It gives me a Queen of Wands energy where she's going to learn as she goes. She's got an idea, she knows where she wants to go, and she'll figure it out as she goes. Maybe it's not all the best way to do it, but sometimes you just have to start. You just have to start, and sometimes that shift from this to this is a very big jump, very big jump. Um, but you'll be so much happier that you did. You know, this is not a good place to be in. It's not a good place to stay. And you just use your intuition to guide you out of this situation. She's blindfolded. She's not really trapped. You know, just because you can't see everything that's going to happen here on this journey doesn't mean you shouldn't even try. You know, not trying is true failure. Because you're going to learn something about yourself, when you go for it, right? Whatever it is. And so positive thinking. Woo-wee. Judgment, more Scorpio energy. Scorpio always seems to pop up in your readings, Capricorn, I do believe. And so we've got a wake up call. The universe is going to sound its trumpet, its horn here, and in this case of a Victrola, I guess. And it's going to wake you up that you have to start something. You have to go. It's time to make this transition with this judgment card. This is like a second chance, to do something, but you're going to have to face your fears. Right here, we have the moon card, you know. This is about trusting your intuition, this Pisces energy. And this is about facing your fears, really, and staying on your path. Let your intuition guide you and don't worry about the darkness on the sides and not knowing where this path is going to take you. We start out doing one thing and we might end up doing something else. I really thought I was going to tattoo for the rest of my days, but physically I couldn't do it. I had injuries in my spine and my cervical spine that I wasn't even aware of until I started doing it full time. And then I realized I wouldn't physically be able to continue doing it, and it broke my heart. But now I'm doing this and I really love it. So you just have to start. You just have to start doing something. And then, I feel like things have a way of working themselves out. And this is two universal energies that are guiding you at this time to face your fears. Judgment is a heavy duty card. In the traditional tarot, we don't see it here, but the people are coming out of their graves. They're rising from the dead and they're getting a second chance to do things, and face their fears. The thought of judgment and, especially in the biblical things, is very scary. But this is asking you to face your fears and to walk into this light, even if it's just the moonlight, right? So there you go. Capricorn. Wow. Some intense readings. Happy love. I think that's like a special on a Chinese food menu. Happy love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. There you go. That would be good to have around you right now. Right now, I'm not feeling like you have a very strong outlet of people around you. So I see you suffering and struggling here. Where's your people? You have dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Yeah, you're going to suffer, but you're going to be happy about it. That seems to be the mantra for everybody right now. You know, just like in Harry Potter. Bell announcement. There it is, the judgment for whom the bell tolls, right? Weeping willow, family, sorrow. I mean, yeah, that just happens. It's confirmation for some of you. And we have fair man dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. More confirmation for some of you. And that's all the messages I'm getting for right now. And that's a lot, Capricorn. We're going to move into your extended if you want to see what happens over there. If you don't, I completely understand. But that's going to be it for now. And we'll see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark. And I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway. And I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.